welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Lady Nika, and with some breaking news in the world of entertainment. Now, I had just gotten home because I told you guys yesterday on Fuck Shit Friday. Today, I would be donating a few hours to picking up donations of non-perishable items and things of that nature. The local churches in my area are trying to work together to get supplies and things and send them. Oh well, yeah, they say they're gonna send it. They're gonna send some stuff down to Puerto Rico to uh, help in the relief efforts for those people that pretty much lost everything. So I did my little 5 hours this morning, and it is now a little bit afternoon Central Standard Time here. And so I come in the house and I get down to the Instagram and I'm seeing reports. I'm like, okay. So I go over to Facebook and I see it posted in one of the groups I'm in, as well as it's like trending, okay? And what I'm talking about is TMZ did a report that rapper Nelly had been arrested for second degree rape. Now he's currently touring in the Washington area, and according to the report, a woman is claiming that she was raped around 3:45 a.m. and she specifically called Nelly's name, saying that he was the person who did it. Okay, so according to the TMZ report, around 7 a.m. posting time for the article, Nelly was actually in jail at that time. I am. I'm just taken aback. I'm not gonna lie, I'm taken aback because I don't know what it is that causes these celebrities to do the things that they do. I really don't understand, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I don't understand. I don't have an answer. I don't know if he's innocent or guilty. All I can say is, for the most part, I have never heard anything really disparaging about Nelly. Now, there was a time a couple years ago where they said some methamphetamines or something like that was found on his tour bus. But y'all, that story came and went like the wind, okay? One moment we was hearing about that, the next minute it was gone. So, I mean, other than that, there's never been a blemish on this man's reputation that I know of. If y'all know stuff, because I know it's a lot of fact checkers out here, y'all could drop it in the panel section below and let me know what you know or whatever. But he's always seemed like he's trying to give back to the community and help people. That's all I've ever seen. Now, I'm not gonna say he did it. I ain't gonna say he didn't do it. I'm just gonna say that from what I know of Nelly, this wasn't his character to do so. I'm just it's heartbreaking and it's saddening to me because we have a lot of we have a lot of these rappers going to jail. Like we got Mystical here in Louisiana right now, sitting on a $2 million bond because he has been formally indicted on rape. Now I know that there were reports that came out on his case saying that the woman had lied, and she lied because she didn't want her boyfriend to get mad at her, and some other stories. All I can say is I love me some Mystical, but apparently something ain't right because the grand jury indicted you on this, so it had to be an enough probable cause for them to feel that you had done the crime for them to bring you up like that. So I'm waiting to see how that's gonna all turn out. I'm hoping and praying that it's not true, but hey, he did go to jail for 6 years for this very same thing. So, you know, I have to put my personal feelings aside and look at this, realistically. And realistically, there's something, it's something wrong here with this situation. And for Nelly, as much as I may, have been a huge fan of his a few years back, I used to love me some Nelly, honey. But I can't. It's kind of hard to. It was easier for me to lean toward like you're right. Nelly ain't do this because of his reputation, but you never know. Just like even though I didn't want to ever acknowledge that there was doubt in my mind about Mystical, I still had to remember once upon a time when. So with both of these cases, I'll say this: I don't know that anybody's guilty. I don't have a heaven or a hell or a jail to put you in. It's just sad. It seemed like that, you know, a lot of us regular folks. be like, if I could just have an ounce of what they have, I would never do this. This is just going to show you that money don't make you happy. It don't buy no happiness, because if it did, they would make money and that would be the only thing they would want to do. They wouldn't allow themselves to get caught up in situations. So I'm not gonna say that. I'm just gonna say people do what they want in life, and everybody got a lot in life to bear. Some people just ain't gonna be right, and money can't make them no better. All money do is dress you up. It don't change what's going on in the inside of you. But it's just disheartening to hear that about these two guys. It really is, especially Nelly, just totally out the blue. But anyway, y'all get down in the opinion section and let me know your thoughts and opinions on this. Tell me, do you think he did it? I mean, we don't know, but as the hours and days go by, we'll get more information on this story. And of course, I'm gonna follow up with it. Also, yesterday, I saw that the Kenneka Jenkins autopsy report came out, and they ruled her death an accidental death, and a lot of people just not feeling it because it was so many unanswered questions out there. I don't know the answer to this. I don't know what to tell people. All I know is whatever they're saying is we gonna have to deal with. Because they've already, if it's anything that was wrong, or someone could come back and find out about, you don't think them people already done fixed it to where you can't? So we have no choice but to just really just let it go and live with the decision. I got questions just like everybody else, but I have to go by what these people are saying, because these are supposedly the experts, and I don't. All I'm doing is looking at video, from a regular person standpoint who has no training in this, and I had several questions, but the official ruling is that it was an accidental death, and they also said the only thing they found in her system was alcohol and aspirin. And according to what the report said, that can cause you to be disoriented the way she was. I don't know, y'all. All I know is rest in peace to that beautiful young lady. She didn't have a chance to start a life and see what life was all about. She was just beginning, but her life was shut down. So in our opinions, tragically, it was horrible. But we have no choice but to try to move on and heal from this. Now, some people are going to beat this down to the ground. I refuse to do so. I told y'all once I got the official ruling, I would speak on this again. That's why it has been weeks since I said anything. But the final ruling was that it was an accidental death. Uh, she died of hypothermia. That's what they're saying. So, rest in peace to Kenneka. And I hope that her family and friends find peace in all of this situation. Although I know a lot of conspiracy theorists, such as myself, they gonna be out here beating this down. They not gonna let it go. But I think for the sake of the family, me personally, I'm gonna leave it alone, because the more we continue to talk about this continues to be the only thing or the thing that's forefront in her family members' minds, and that ain't what I'm trying to do. So I'm gonna accept what the official ruling has been on this case. And again, like I said, rest in peace to Kenneka. And my prayers and my thoughts are with her friends and her family, who now has to start the healing process. If ever you fully heal from something like this, I've never lost a child that I knew like this. I had a miscarriage, but I ain't never lost no child like this. So that's all I wanted to talk about. Y'all get in the penny and tell me what your thoughts and opinions are on the Nelly arrest for second degree rape. Let me know. You can go ahead and tell me how you feel about the Kenneka Jenkins situation, the final ruling on the cause of death for this beautiful young girl. Y'all remember, the depth of your struggle will determine the height of your success. In the meantime, in between time, please remember to rate, comment, subscribe, and if you share a video, share this video wherever it is that you do so. I'll see you guys back Monday. Peace.